All right, let's just jump right in. We have all been there, right? You spend hours, maybe even days, getting your resume just perfect. You hit that submit button, and then crickets. Nothing. Well, today, our mission is to put an end to that. We're going to transform your resume from something that gets tossed aside into the one that actually gets read.
So why does this happen? It is so frustrating. You know you have the skills, you've got the experience, so what gives? The secret isn't just about what you're putting on your resume, it's about understanding the crazy system it has to fight through first.
You see, the very first gatekeeper for pretty much every application these days isn't even a person. It's this automated black hole called an applicant tracking system, or ATS for short. And you've got to know, this software is designed to scan and filter out the huge majority of resumes before a human ever lays eyes on them. It is not your friend.
But here's the wild part. Even if your resume makes it past the robot, it might still get tossed in the trash. And why is that? Because most resumes just read like a boring list of chores. They say things like, managed a team, or responsible for social media. A hiring manager reads that and thinks, so what? It doesn't tell them a single thing about what you actually accomplished.
Okay, so this is where we flip the script entirely. The secret sauce, the whole key, is shifting your mindset away from listing tasks to showcasing real, powerful results. This is the formula that's going to get you noticed.
Just look at the difference here. It is night and day. On one side, you have the chore, managed a team. Okay, great, that tells me what your job title was, but look at the result. Led a team of 15 to exceed quarterly targets by 20% while reducing turnover by 10%. Whoa, now that tells me what you can actually do. It's got numbers, it's specific, it screams value.
And that's really the core of it. A list of tasks is just a history lesson. But a resume built on results? That presents you as a wrench, a tool that is ready to solve their specific problem, right here, right now. You're not just another applicant. You're the solution they've been looking for.
So this brings us to a crucial point, and I mean crucial. Sending out that one-size-fits-all generic resume to 100 places, that is the fastest way to get 100 rejections. To beat the system and actually impress a person, you have to tailor your resume for every single application. It's not optional, it's mandatory.
So, you're probably thinking, okay, how do I actually do that without spending my entire life on it? Well, that brings us to our playbook for winning this game. We're going to learn how to reverse engineer the job description itself.
This right here is a total game changer. Stop looking at the job description as a list of demands they have. Start seeing it for what it really is. It's the answer key to the test. It is literally telling you word for word the exact keywords the robot is scanning for and the problems the company needs someone to fix.
And it really breaks down into 3 simple steps. First, you pull out all the key terms, skills, software, responsibilities they mention. Step 2, and this is huge, you mirror their exact language. And third, you reorder your own bullet points so the most relevant stuff is right at the top, matching what they care about most.
And here's a little insider tip for you. That ATS software is dumb. It's extremely literal. If they write project management, you need to write project management, not managing projects. If they ask for Salesforce CRM, don't get creative and write customer relationship software. And hey, if you see them repeat a word or phrase a couple of times, that's a giant flashing sign telling you it's incredibly important to them.
Now let's take this whole idea and elevate it to a much deeper strategy. We'll call it the ultimate mirror effect. This goes way beyond just matching keywords. It's about fundamentally changing how you frame your entire experience. So the mirror effect is when you stop thinking about your resume as a dusty old archive of your past jobs. Instead, you present it as a perfect reflection of what that company needs for its future. You're not just telling them what you did, you're showing them how what you did is the direct answer to the problems they have right now. You connect the dots for them. Let that one sink in for a second. When a hiring manager scans your resume, they shouldn't just be looking backward at what you've done. They should see a crystal clear vision of how you are going to solve their problems starting tomorrow. You're not just a candidate, you are the answer.
So let's say you do all this. You've mastered the resume. It's tailored, it's packed with results, it perfectly mirrors their needs. Fantastic. But what comes next? Let's talk about the mission beyond just the application.
Because here's the reality. Having that killer resume is absolutely essential, but it is only half the battle. A perfect document gets your foot in the door for the official race. But you know what? The best opportunities are often won before that race even starts.
And that's because so many of the best, most interesting, highest-paying jobs, they never get posted online at all. They exist in what's called the hidden job market. And having this powerful, results-driven resume we've been talking about, that's your golden ticket when you uncover these roles through people you know.
A powerful resume gets you in the door for the jobs everyone is fighting over. But the principles we talked about, showcasing results, mirroring needs, those are also the keys to unlocking the doors to roles that nobody else even knows exist. So the real question is, are you ready to use this to go find them?